Fanta or Sunkist, Genos or Pats, Civic or Corolla. These are the vexing conundrums modern humans are forced to face. Boy, life sure can be hard. We at Kelley Blue Book can't really help you with your choice of beverage or cheesesteak, but maybe we can help you with your choice of compact sedan. The Honda Civic and Toyota Corolla have been major players in the compact car space since before many of us were alive. Their long-standing dominance isn't a fluke. They're each practical, reliable, and affordable means of transportation. Of course, just because a car is good in general doesn't mean it'll match your specific needs or desires. Let's see if we can reveal each car's character so you can better determine which one would make your better soulmate. The 9th generation Honda Civic is arguably the best one yet, or at least it was after Honda made some rushed improvements following its introduction in 2012. Toyota took a similarly radical approach with the Corolla, though they smartly consolidated their improvements to the actual year of introduction. For the first time in decades, it seems the Corolla has the more emotional design. Feels kind of weird saying that. The Civic isn't unattractive, but its sleek design is a bit safer. Advantage Corolla. Inside, the Corolla continues to impress, most notably with the shape of its seats. For extended travels, the Corolla's front buckets are simply more comfortable with fewer pressure points. Once again, advantage Corolla. When it comes to efficiency, the Civic bounds back, boasting a slight fuel economy advantage. Okay, for the most part we're talking about a single MPG, but still, advantage Civic. We also have to give points to Civic when it comes to driving dynamics. With a surprisingly quiet interior and engaging direct steering, the Civic is a pleasure to drive. The Civic also boasts an 11 horsepower advantage over L, LE, and S trim Corollas. Bizarrely, the Corolla Eco trim is actually more powerful than its kin, sporting a 140 horsepower engine that lags behind the Civics by only 3 horsepower. That said, all of this is kind of splitting hairs. Honestly, they both drive great. The Corolla has a slightly more compliant ride, while the Civic feels sportier, to the extent that word still has any meaning. So it could go either way depending on your priorities. Advantage? Whatever. An increasingly important factor in the car buying process is in-vehicle connectivity. Both models offer touchscreen infotainment systems with advanced voice recognition, hands-free text messaging for Android and Windows phones.
Why is this happening to me?
USB ports, and the usual Bluetooth formats. For the time being, Toyota's optional Entune app suite includes a longer list of integrated mobile apps, though it won't be long before Civic owners can take advantage of Honda's impending deployment of third-party apps to its revamped Honda Link infotainment systems. Ease of use is the tiebreaker in this case, as the Corolla's smaller but markedly more intuitive interface is far less distracting than that of the Honda. If you're anything like us, the presence or lack of a particular piece of equipment could be the determining factor in your purchasing decision. This on-screen graph outlines the exclusive features for each model. A driver's knee airbag, LED headlights, and a 6-speed manual transmission are Corolla specialties. While only the Civic offers automatic headlight control, Honda's lane watch blind spot display, and an HDMI port no one will ever use. Despite what rabid YouTube commenters might say, you're not the stupidest person on the planet if you buy a Corolla. And you're not a curse to the human race if you buy a Civic. Realistically, you could buy either and enjoy many years of perfectly pleasant driving. But if you crave maximum fuel economy, an expanded standard equipment list, a vast range of variants to choose from, and you appreciate exceptionally well-sorted driving dynamics, the Civic is probably the wiser choice. Conversely, if you dig impressively comfy seats, daring exterior styling, the lowest base price possible, and you can't imagine buying anything other than a Toyota because if you do, the earth might implode, then by all means, stick with the Corolla. Whatever way you're leaning, we'll be here to shamelessly plug Kelley Blue Book's vehicle reviews and excellent car shopping tools. You're welcome.